Welcome to JHart Modelworks. It's time for our next build, and this time it's the 41 Chevy pickup from Revell. Join me as I go through the box and take a look at what's inside the kit. Welcome to my workbench. Let's get started.
Alright guys and gals, as most of you know, pretty much all of you probably know, seeing as I've probably talked about it in the last 4 videos, Chris and I from CD Scale Models are going to be doing a buddy build starting June 1st. And we've decided to do antique trucks. So I'm going to be doing Revell's 41 Chevy pickup. It's a slightly older kit. Quick look at our box art. And we do have some classic parts as well as some hot rod parts in here. Have our instructions. Have some additional parts in here that they added. Basically the visor, some dual carburetors, additional wheel parts. The bulk of the kit comes in one big bag. I may or may not have opened it because I may not have been doing some previous planning. The hot rod wheels with the air cleaner and stuff. The kit decals. Our main chrome sprue. Small clear sprue. Our low profile hot rod tires. And our regular tires. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of this unbagged and we're going to take a look at what we got. Real quick, let's go ahead and start with the instructions. They are fold-out instructions. Two sheets, not stapled. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick slideshow so you can pause on any pages that you may have lost or may need to see. And with that done, let's go ahead and move on to the kit. We have our cab. Mold lines are fairly clean. Got some trim here and there. That's where your fuel filler goes in. It's loose in the bag, which isn't overly makes me happy, but we have our hood, which is supposed to sit up like this. Now my understanding is there may be a fit issue with this on the actual kit. We shall have to see when we get there. We have the fender section. It's nice that they are separated if you want to two-tone this to a different color. Like the box actually shows these in black with the body in red. Got some molding in there for your floor mats. See if I can catch the light good. Got some side beds in here. The sun visor, the dual carbs, the wood for the sideboards, We have our bed, which has got some graining to it for the wood grain. We have our chassis. There's a bit of flash here and there. It is an older kit, so there's going to be some cleanup work in here. Some front suspension. I actually had to look to see what some of these pieces were. And the interior for our doors. We have these side panels. Some more interior pieces. Fairly nice molding on the dashboard. Our seat parts. Single carburetor and the horn. Interesting. There's bracing for the engine bay. Molding's pretty clean. There's only a little flash here and there. Only place I've really seen it so far is on the chassis. Some of our engine components. Block's got a lot of nice detail to it. Our exhaust pipe. A lot of flash up here. Fan, steering wheel. There's the standard wheels. More suspension components. Our rear end. Front and rear leaf springs. I'm kind of surprised, since they did a hot rod version, I'm surprised they didn't do like a modified suspension. Maybe like a 4-link rear and some wishbones for the front. But they kept it all stock for the suspension. Here's our standard chrome. Pretty typical Revell chrome. It's a bit overdone, way too shiny. I believe I'm going to strip this and respray it. Probably with some Gravity Colors McLaren chrome effect. There's your hubcaps. I would love to hollow these out, but I'm afraid it's going to make it real delicate and will break. I don't want to break that front grille. Lots of delicate handles. And last of our standard parts, we've got our tires. There is a spare tire. All 5 of the tires have these tabs on them. They've all got bad seams through the middle of them, so that's going to have to be sanded and cleaned up. Pretty standard for the day, though. Well, for the most part, this is a reboxing of a much older kit, just with some additional parts such as these added to it. Being the hot rod wheels, the shiny chrome valve cover, and the air cleaner. But to go with those, you've got some low profile tires. These actually aren't bad tires. Might throw these in the spare parts stash. They're not branded, which isn't to be expected. Most kits these days are not branded, as that requires additional licensing. We have our clear parts. Most parts are pretty clear, no major scratches. Fairly nice detail to them. No major distortion. Email me if you want a shop card. Some nice detail on the headlights. Put those right back into the bag so we don't get any scratches on them. And we have one clear red part. There's one taillight on this truck. I find that a little annoying because I'm a person that likes symmetry. Now, originally out of the factory, these had one taillight on them. A lot of modifications, a lot of the trucks that you see for sale when they come up for sale have two. So I may see what I can do about just doing some kind of aftermarket or some kind of spare to get a taillight on the other side. We'll see what happens. And finally, we have our decals, some white wall tire rings, a couple options for some gauge clusters, hood emblems, some wood panel. Got a couple of different options for some work truck logos. Got some decals to go over your hubcaps. And that's going to about wrap this up. We're going to start this on June 1st. We don't have a end date on it, so it's just as long as it takes me and Chris to build these two trucks. If you don't subscribe to Chris, go ahead and check out Chris's channel. It's going to be Chris at CD Scale Models. He's an awesome builder. Give him a check out and a subscribe, and keep an eye on these builds. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Also, feel free to leave comments, feedback, critique, or anything else in the comment section below. I enjoy interacting with all my viewers in the comment section and try to reply to all the comments I receive. If you want to catch future videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can be notified when I upload new videos. As always, thank you for watching, keep modeling, and have a great day.